One thing I really like about section 19 is verse 4, where God simply says, "For I, God, am endless." We learn in the New Testament in John 17, verse 3, that life eternal is knowing God, knowing who He is. And I think one of the most important things we can know about God is that He's endless, without beginning of days or end of years. This is the same thing that God told Moses. If you look at Moses 1, verse 3, where God kind of introduces Himself, and He says, "Endless is who I am, endless is my name." And the implications for that, I think, are very significant. When He says, "I'm endless," that's a gentle way of saying, I'm not in a rush, and I'm not going to be in a rush with you either. I think you see this really well. Last year when we read the Book of Mormon, we've got Lehi and his family leaving Jerusalem. And you all remember that the sons go back twice, once for the plates, once to pick up another family. Very inefficient. If we were looking at it, from today's perspective, we would think, what's wrong with Lehi? He's so unorganized. And why isn't this going, in a more efficient way? God doesn't work that way with us. He's endless. He's got time. We need to give Him the time to work in our lives. The scriptures in several places talk about things that we often view as, from our perspective, as permanent. Things like mountains and the earth and the heavens. And with all of those, the scriptures say all these things are going to pass away. There's just one thing that's not going to pass away, and that is God. It's His words, it's His love. Those are things that are going to outlive the earth and the mountains and the heavens themselves. And so those are the things that you can rely on and trust and put your faith in.